What's up, Coach? Just maybe, first night out, what were maybe a couple of your main takeaways from night one?
We served well. Trent Rosenthal has been serving for about 4 months now, and he served 21 times without an error. That's impressive. We served in bounds at whatever it ended up being 93%. We continue what I've said, when we serve in bounds at 90% or higher as a team, we win 100% of the time. There's never been a match that we've served like this and not won. That is kind of our secret sauce, to go back there and have guys absolutely high on it and put it. We only had 3 errors from the starters. Spiros missed 2 and G missed the lolly floater at the end. So really, really impressive night from the service line for us. And that, like I said, that kind of defines us. We spend an inordinate amount of time on that kind of stuff. Offensively, we're just okay in that second set. We only made 3 errors, but 2 of them were like misfire on the Vic that we tipped out of bounds. We're just going to have to be a little patient with the offense. We probably hit, 350 to 370 in the fall. And tonight was well below that, whatever it ended up being. And it just, some misfires. The location early on was poor, but he's listening and he's trying, and he got better as it went on, and the location to the pins got a little better. And then the other part, which was really good to see, that down in both sets 1 and 3, and pretty significant, the technical timeout at, what was it, 15-7 or 8, something like that. Yeah. That's in the world of rally scoring, that's almost out of reach. And we had some guys come back and have some really good turns. We, got a couple aces, made a few plays, and then once it's at 15-17, I'm like, it's game on now. And guys played well down the stretch, made some plays.
How do you evaluate Trent in his opening night?
Patiently. He's going to be very good, and he is, he does a lot of good stuff out there. And 17-year-old, his first start ever. Like you said, the first time I ever saw him play, and I've said this before, I'm watching him, and I'm just then he's 6'6", with a motor and just going, and I'm like, that guy plays in 3 Olympics for the U.S. That is a unique talent. So, like I said, I can be critical on the location stuff that we've talked about a lot. He should be better than that, but he gets it. He was able to make the adjustments, which are nice. And some of the other stuff is just going to take a little time. He's still new. The timing with the middles and the Bic and stuff. It's been a lot better, but a little different environment tonight. In Rio against a really good team. That's the other thing. That team is really good. They were great defensively, and so, like I said, we're going to be patient and just keep pushing him and bring him along.
Coach, what can you say about Alaka'i and Eleu, a couple guys who've been in your program for a while, getting a starting opportunity and what they showed tonight?
Yeah, great. And just stoked for them. You know what I'm saying? Worked really hard. Alaka'i's been here for 6 years, and I've known him since he was playing club with us, when he was 12, right? So we've really seen how much time and effort he's put into it, and how much better he's gotten. And look, I thought he played good, not great. I think he can play better, he can attack a little better. He too served well. I think he was at 14 times without an error with 2 aces. That's absolutely getting it done. Expect him to touch a few more balls blocking and block a little better, but first night out, pretty good, and stoked for Leo too. That was, he ended up with 15 digs in 3 sets. You get around 3, you'll lead the country in digs per set in men's volleyball. So to come out and get 5 against a team like that on the first night out, pretty good.
How much did he spark you in that first? I think he had 11 in the first set, and it just seemed like that first set in particular, he was pretty much all over the court.
Yeah, that was fun. It's good stuff. Like I said, we saw that. There was times, I've said this, there was times last year where not only would we see the best libero in the gym. He was the best player. He was really impacting the game. And we've taken to, at practice, putting him on the B side. We don't need him. We want to play against him. We want to see him, receiving our serves and digging our attackers and stuff. If we put him on the A side, it's a blowout because he's just digging every ball. So, it's good stuff.
Just maybe you can follow up on what Coach said, and just coming out here, he said practice day one a week ago that he was giving you the keys. Just kind of what does that opportunity mean to you, and what was it like coming out to start the season tonight?
I just want to really thank Coach Charlie, the coaching staff, Coach Capono, and Coach Chad for giving this opportunity, and also my teammates. They've been with this program for a long time, and they really supported me throughout my years here.
What happened in those starting introductions?
Oh, I got a little excited. I really felt about it. I want to get out there. So
and 5 comes before,
No, exactly. That's
he's doing it numerically.
Yeah, right. I was doing numerically.
That makes sense.
Sorry, Kurt.
Alaka'i, what was that like for you? You seem to have, even in warm-ups, just kind of a bit of a demeanor about you, a bit of like a game face almost. What was your approach here tonight?
Well, we've been actually talking about this for a while. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little monotone when I'm out there, so I've just been practicing this whole entire time, just trying to get that game face on. But most importantly, I think what helps me do that is just seeing the turnout that we had tonight with all the fans tonight, and that just really helped elevate my mood and just put me in the game mode.
What can you two guys say about what Keone did for you guys at set 3 and helping you rally back?
I think I can take that one. he helped me a lot. When I saw him come in, another local guy on the team, I just know how much hard work he and everyone else on the team has put in, and it's just nice to see other guys get an opportunity to showcase what they can do. And Keone is a very talented player, and he really uplifted our energy out there and just brought us back from the dead of that set. I think he really blew up in that set and helped us come back.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, he really lifted us up, and his energy is so positive. He's such a great person on and off the court, and yeah, he did such a wonderful job tonight.
He served in every set without an error tonight too. He did his job early in the set, and then when he was called on the multiple serve turn late, and again, there's been a big part of his career. You've seen it when I call his number, it's a coin flip. We're willing to flip the coin because we know what can happen on it, but really nice to see him kind of evolve and mature and be able to sustain some pressure like that.
Charlie, what can you tell us about what happened to Colin prior to the game?
He served a ball as Chad was just walking through the court and didn't even see him, and he kind of landed on Chaz, and I saw him kind of cross his left leg, came over. So it's an ankle injury, and look at him. X-rays tomorrow and take a look at it and see the severity of it. But that was the other part with tread. Austin's been great and stuff, but Kevin's been taking the bulk of the B-side rep, so there wasn't really a safety net there for him. It was like he was going to stay out there, and nice to see him settle down. So hopefully Kevin, it's not something that keeps him out for a long time. He too's been working really hard. We've been giving him time with the A side just in the inevitable time that he's going to go in and play and give him that opportunity. So really hope it's not anything big and he's back with us quick.
Coach is poking out today. You guys are starting the season 3rd. How does that feel?
It's just a number.
Whatever. Yeah. It's look, the first week, it's all based on last year. I'm not sure. It's been a while since we've been out of the top 5, so we just want to, keep improving, keep winning sets. It doesn't mean much here in January. Ask me that in first week of May. I'll have a different answer.
You guys good?
Cool.
All right.
Shoot.
Thank you guys.